What is up, my fellow Wolfpack? My name is DJ Dustin the Wolf 33, and normally I would have like an intro at the beginning of my videos, but right now I'm on my brand new laptop, which I actually don't have and I'm trying to get like the guy who actually made it send to me, but once he sent it, I don't have the intro up. But I want to thank you all so much for watching it. It's just basically some updates that I'm gonna bring you guys concerning in my gaming stuff and why I haven't been on YouTube for quite a while or some things. I think there's like a couple updates. I'm not sure how many there are, but I'm gonna start with the first one. As you can see on this wallpaper on the very beginning, in the two on the right are two of my good friends, Reggie Gaming and the animator the Fox Animated Gamer or whatever the YouTube name is. Well, his real name is Jacob the Fox, which I like to call him. He is actually doing a YouTube series that Reggie and I are also involved with called Let's Play Minecraft Aether to Classics. And so far, we got the first two episodes. If you guys want to see it, I'll put the link to it to Jacob's channel in the description below. So you can all go watch it. Reggie, and I actually had a fun time. We had some funny moments in there, and some moments, and that we sometimes mention are like off camera right before we do like the actual recording. And what you say in the first episode is true. We actually did a recording before that, but he did not upload it at all because of the frame per minute. It's supposed to be like a nod video where we are in the Aether, and you guys get to see what the Aether is kind of all about. For those who don't know what it is for those who heard of it and never played it and really want to get it. It's a mod that sorry for the cough. It's a mod that you get on Tech Launchpad or whatever it is. It's basically on that app, which I'll find it and I'll also put that link in the description below. Oh, for those who want to check it out, get it. But anyway, Reggie, Jacob, and I actually got the first two done. We are making this group called the Death Mafia, which I don't know if someone else had that name, but if no one does, we're working on that for a separate YouTube group or a group YouTube profile if we can actually manage to do that someday, which would be really cool. Anyway, hey, we got done with the first two episodes. We were doing the third episode, which would basically get a diamond pickaxe and mine some obsidian and then create a portal to the nether, which we actually got that far. Eventually stopped the video so it can render and save. But what happened was, as it was rendering, it stopped on one frame, so it couldn't save anymore. And when he noticed it, he was like literally angry and disappointed that this happened, because we actually got so far in this third episode just for that to happen. Reggie and I were also disappointed. So, but the good news is Jacob told us that he is going to get a brand new desktop. Reggie and I aren't sure what exact date on February it's going to be on, but I just really hope it's sooner rather than later, because once it comes sooner, then the quicker we can get back to playing that game and continue on with the series, which I'm really hoping for. Alright, number two, I want you to say and try. I also want you guys to check out good comments, because his PC had actually been bugging on him, like with the screen busting out and such, and he's really getting depressed of that. So you guys hear that, please tell hey, it's going to get better, because I really care for him as a friend as well as Reggie and as well as you guys. But sometimes when a friend is a friend, you have to be there for him. And I know there's like one guy who wants to be with you like 24 hours 7, but sometimes you have other things to do, like sleep, school, and such like that. I'm just hoping he can get it sooner. Anyway, that probably over. It's now on to my stuff. Number two, I know probably a lot of you sometimes can't understand what in the world I'm saying on my when I play game, but sometimes, well, here's the thing. Number one, normally the camera can pick up on my audio, so it's like really soft. is either that or number two, I have two disabilities: speech impairment and autism. Speech impairment is basically I can talk, but sometimes I leave the words like like a sound or something like that out, as make it sound weird. Like every time when the S sound, that's like one example. Oh, example number two. And I also had autism where when the kid is first diagnosed with it, all they speak is like gibberish or whatever it is, whatever it is. So if you guys hear is a random word that you don't understand, I apologize. I have autism and speech impairment with the two disabilities, which is something I can't get rid of. It just basically stuck with me forever. If you guys want to know what it is. Number three, I am still gonna do my Let's Play with Super Mario Galaxy and other things like that, but I don't have like the system that actually had like the high quality to the system and the TV where you guys can actually see without me using my video camera. But so far, I only have to use my video camera because I don't have like one of those capture card and one of the programs that hooks at the TV and capture and such. And you're wondering why Reggie said because I don't have a capture card. Well, I think he's right. I actually don't have one because so far I've been using like an SD card on my video camera, which is why it's just basically almost like high quality, but except for like the screen just in where like most TV screens do when you do when I do it. But I'm trying to find a program that can actually doesn't do my video camera. Just basically high quality, kind of like Markiplier, Vantage Gamers, and those guys. But I don't have the program right as well. You guys see my reaction on a webcam and like a literal microphone in front of me. So those are the things I don't have, which I'm really hoping to get, but it costs like a lot of money, and I'm busy with college mostly. So if I can get enough money once I'm done with college, then maybe I can get those and probably do better. Okay, no, okay. What else? I covered Minecraft. Yeah, I covered my Let's Plays. Hey, so far it's pretty. Well, there's one thing I should mention. One of my buddies mentioned I should do Pokemon Emerald, and I'm really trying to do that. But here's the thing: number one, and I don't want to continue to start the whole thing over on one by game I have saved recently so far. Well, here's the thing: I get four legendaries, and I don't want to start over and try to go through the struggle of trying to catch them again. With I really want to have all of them, and which is why every time when they die or I run away, I just end up. Say I end up well, I say before I battled them, and if this happened, I shut it off, ready my gun, and then try it again until I actually catches them. I don't want to go through that again. And and here's the thing, hey, you know those wireless adapters for the Game Boy Advance and SP, that mostly for Fire Red, Emerald, and Leaf Green back then. Yeah, I sort of lost that. I don't know how. I think it was probably on the way back from a trip to Chicago. It was a music trip before again. It was in high school. All right, don't judge. Don't be judging me. It was a music trip to Chicago, back when I went to high school, and this is all true story. I think it was happening during my sophomore year because I remember in 2013 went to California during my senior year. Anyway, I want to get like a brand new wireless adapter, but I don't know if it's still on like a app like on Amazon.com or any of that sort because it's like no longer in like the the Game Boy Advance world. It's mostly like in the era. It's just mostly like the 3DS, Wii U, and like the Nintendo Switch coming out. If you don't know, oh, Nintendo is actually doing bringing out a brand new system called the Nintendo Switch. Which if you guys haven't heard, you can actually go to the webpage to find out. It basically like a 2-in-1 console, so basically like a Wii U 3D and take it with you console in one kind of like thing. And and when I saw it, I heard it's really fun. I'm trying to get it as soon as it comes out, but you know that thing's gonna be cost a lot of money. Hey, finally, I also had computer games like Gmod, Roblox, and free Freedom Planet, those kind of games. But here's the thing: once again, I don't have like the program for you guys to see what's going on on my screen without it worrying about the lag or the frames per second thing. And But I also want you guys to hear my comment and my friend's comment when we played that game as well. Oh, and plus one of my buddies is actually helping me with that. I'm just hoping it works. But if you guys want me to play any other favorite game, like what map and my friends and I are playing on for Gma with Game Boy, as well as which players I should play on Roblox. Mostly like the ones I haven't met yet, and just to see my reaction and how to play it and such. But if you guys know any good program for me to do that, please put in the description, like, just comment on the, please put in the comments below, and I'll get to that. Anyway, I think that's like the few updates I have so far. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.